Tuesday, FlossTube. Hello, crafty friends. My name's Caroline. Welcome back. Daily Crafty Chat and day 15 of Flossmas. I will have shared it already at the beginning of the video. I took the morning off. The boss gave me the morning off to finish Josh's quilt. It's all done. All done! Every last stitch of binding has been hand stitched down lovingly, and tonight I'm going to pop it in the washing machine and dryer and then package it up tomorrow and mail it off, along with Josh, because I know it's your favorite too. I will be including a box of the chocolate chai tea. So hopefully it won't take too long to get to you. There are massive postal delays at the moment. Canada Post is very, very backed up. I got an email yesterday, Canada Post small business, sort of, they've changed their deadline for getting shipping out, and I still think that's just not even going to happen. There are big delays, and I think that we can all understand the reasons why. Everybody's shopping online. Everybody's done their Christmas shopping online. Unprecedented volume of shipments and mail, and you know, people not able to celebrate with their loved ones have sent gifts instead of you know, being able to give them in person. So it's a funny old year, 2020. So I will package it up and send it off with the best intentions that it doesn't take too long to receive all the way over in the Netherlands for my friend. So I finished it. That makes, well, I've had a few really big gift finishes this year. The first one being the never-ending pair of big gray socks that I gifted to my father-in-law, and now a quilt. And so yeah, feels pretty good. So because I took the morning off, I now must, I have some work to catch up on this afternoon. So this video is going to be very brief today, but I just wanted to also quickly remind you about the auctions that are happening over on my Instagram page. These, you can find that at Off the Grid Needlearts. I have 3 items up for auction this week, and I've got photos of them at the end of every video during the week that those auctions are live. 100% of those auction fees are going directly donated by you, the winner of the auction, to Muscular Dystrophy Canada. And then the item is sent to you that you win in the bid. So this week I have 3 really great items. I've got one of the mugs from A Prairie Potter, which is artwork by Charlie Waters and pottery by John Valentine. This is going to be a custom made mug of your pet on the piece of pottery, and it's a fantastic item. I know you've all seen my Luna mug and how much I love it, and so this is a really special one-of-a-kind thing. This item was generously donated by a viewer who is going to be paying the fee of the artwork and the mug, and then you will work together with John and Charlie to have your mug designed and made at some point in the new year and then sent to you. So that is the first item. The second item is it's a full Taya Guvner kit of the London design. Many of you who watch me also watch my good friend Ginger Gerald, and you will have seen and loved his version of London that he's been working on. It's a stunning design. So the full kit is available. It's brand new, sealed in the package, and was donated by a viewer. And so that's the second one. And the third item up for bid that is up for bid for tomorrow's end of auction is the very last set of the Holiday 2020 Evertote collection that comes with, it's a medium russet partridge bag with Notions pouch. The medium bag fits an 8x11 Q-snap with pattern and floss and all kinds of, they're generously sized. And also it comes with the Miss Margaret Ann Rollo chart by Krista Gramer. of just stitching along, and a few other little extra goodies that I tucked into the kit this year. So that is the last item up for auction this week. I have 2 new items up that will be going up for auction tomorrow, and one of them I'll save to share with you until tomorrow, but the other one I wanted to just quickly show to you now, because I've had this for a little while and I don't know how to price it. This is one of those things where I guess I could look at you know, what they go for individually, but this is a full set of the Bent Creek winter the snappers. You know the snappers, these guys here? I have the entire collection, and this was given to me a couple of weeks ago by my friend Kathy and Neil, who used to own Thread and I, which was my local stitch shop. And they had saved this in their own personal stash as something that they'd hoped to stitch. And then we're going through their, I think you can imagine what the size of their stash looks like, you know, when they were closing down the shop and had dreams of what they were going to stitch in their retirement, and you know, what they would accomplish with all of their free time. And I think the actual, you know, now that they've actually been retired for a year and reality has sort of, you know, what is realistic that we can accomplish, and perhaps they're letting go of a few things that maybe they might not have time for. So Kathy brought this over and she said, I wondered if maybe you could use this in your auction. And so which is just so amazingly kind. So, but I don't know how to price them because they are not pristine. So you will notice that each one of them has had the price card, the price tag has been taken off, it's been removed. So each one of them has a small flaw in the top right corner on every single one. Well, actually, no, some of them have the price tag is still on, but it's been just markered over. So they're not pristine, but they've never been stitched. So it's not like this is a pass the stash. These are just cards that have been around for a little while, and they were kind of hoping to, they you know, took them home when they closed the shop. Each one of them also includes the, let's show this from the side here, the snap, you know, the snap that you need to complete the design. Each one of these cards has the original snap tucked into the inside of the chart. So let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. There are 16 of these in the set. It's a full set, all 4 seasons. And each season has 3 or 4 little charts. I mean, look at, this one is so sweet. That's so sweet. So what I'll do is tomorrow, when I have a little bit more time, I'll show each one of the charts tomorrow, okay? But my question is, what do I start the pricing on this at? Like, what is this worth to start the bidding at? A fair price, right? Because I don't want it to go for less than what a fair price would be, because the money is to benefit a charity. So if you've got, you know, an idea of perhaps what they're worth, if you could just leave me a comment below, I'd appreciate it. And so that is one of the 2 items that I will have available this week. Oh, I'll just tell you about the other one. The other one, you know, my savon, which comes from www.celtichobbies.com, and the owner Claire, we've been in contact numerous times because CelticHobbies.com is one of, it's like literally the only place you can find these landmark tapestries and charts designs, and because they're very difficult to find. And so Claire sells them from her online shop, and a lot of people have found her shop because of watching me stitch savon. And also Amtrak, she carries some of the Sampler Cove charts as well. And so once Savon started selling, you know, fairly well, she decided to, she's always been a great proponent of my fundraising efforts for muscular dystrophy. And so she has been donating $1 of every chart sale to Muscular Dystrophy Canada as well. So the second item that is up for auction tomorrow is going to be a $100 shopping spree at www.celtichobbies.com, and you will be able to choose $100 worth of landmark tapestries and charts designs. Claire has even said that she would toss in the shipping fee on top of that so that you would have a true $100 amount to spend at celtichobbies.com. So let's see what we can do tomorrow. So those are going to be the 2 items up for bid. And don't forget the auctions that are currently on my Instagram page at the moment, those 3 items that I've already told you about. That auction is going to be ending tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time sharp. And 2 of the items, the mug and the my kit, those are a pay what you want auction, a bid what you want auction. So they're not limited to $1 increments. You can bid whatever you feel the item is worth that you would like to donate. Okay, I have one more thing to show you today, because I finished the quilt, which made me think about the other finishes that I've had this year. My ink circles, what else have I finished this year? A couple of small things, and not much, right? So what else can I finish this year? And again, I'm gravitating towards something that I have intended as a gift. I want to finish, now I'm stating my intention, and today is December the 15th. So I have 15 days. I could totally do this by the end of the year. This is Ink Circles. Where's my chart? Where's my chart? There it is. Okay, hang on. Let's grab the chart here. No, that's not the chart. I must have, oh, here it is. Silly. Okay. Damask Square. That's the original. It's an Ink Circles design. Damask Square. There's all of the information. So you can see my version, I completely went my own way. Oops. My hair's on my shirt. Okay, so this is a pre-finished linen square. It's already ready. It's already FFO'd. I just have to finish the stitching. And so I think I can do that. I think I can do it. Now that I finished the quilt, I'm going to put my mind to having one more really nice finish. Oh, and I want to finish my mitten as well. The mitten I want finished, and I want this finished. If I can finish those 2 things by the end of the year and FFO them, I'll be pretty darn happy. I also have 2 more things that I would like to start before the end of the year. The first one being the 2020 Flossmas ornament by Patty Brake and the Anne Morrison Traditional Stitches sampler. So those are the 2 other things that I would like to start, but I'd like to have 2 more finishes by the end of the year. I can do it. I can do it. Okay, so that is it. I must get back to work now, and I will check in with you again tomorrow. So I hope you're having a great day. I hope you have a great night, and that you've got some time to do some stitching, some crafting this evening, and I'll check in with you again tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Happy stitching.